Them say I'm living in a rush because I'm moving fast. Them say my matter don't cast, but me I no reply. Jesus Christ, Shioma, body divine. What's up, my people? I go by the fine boy Shmurda. And you're watching the Convo. Stay tuned. Tension, my love. Shmurda, yeah.
Fine boy Bella.
Yes, baby, what's good?
Alpha.
I'm good.
Kilo Shere.
I deal with you.
It's good to have you here.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. So you just finished school, right?
Yes.
So how was the process for you?
Thanks to God, you know, it's not funny when you're trying to make money while you're in school.
Yeah.
But you know, we have to balance things up. Me personally, I know I have to balance things up. So I just have to do it in so many ways to make it one. So thanks to God, it was a successful one. I'm a graduate, and I'm still into my music. It's still going. So,
interesting.
Yeah.
So while you in the process of writing your final exams, you posted a screenshot of the exam paper. So how in the exam hall, were you in a separate place or
no,
you all were together?
Yes, I was with everybody like a normal student, you know. That one is not allowed, so you will join, even if you are Buhari or more, you will did here. But you know, it's all good. These people are people I used to know and I will always know, so there's no fidgeting. I just went there to do my thing, and thanks to their support too, they were there for me. So shout out to all that's right. It's all good.
Okay. So while you were writing, were there more poles around you? The security, was it tight? Yeah,
they were outside now. They were outside. I have to take Mopo now. It's different now. You know, that's not the Bella of those days, you know. Even in my school, you know, I have to secure myself. You know, it's understandable, so it's fine.
So your fame now, the relationship now with how far you've come and your friends, has there been any change over time?
I'm sure, you know, there are some people that I don't even see again. You know, I don't talk to again. It's not that probably level don't change, you know, but you know, it's work. Even as a normal person, without being a star, you leave some people back, you know, you leave some people behind. Like, you know, they said 20 friends can't work together for 20 years. 20 years. So, you know, and it's all good. We are all in good terms. There's no starboy thing, no beef. You know, if I see them, I say hi. You know, it's all good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, you recently met with Wizkid. So, we know the both of you were vibing, and there was a point you were saying you don't spoil. So, what was the meaning of that? You don't spoil. And your meeting with Wizkid, are we going to get anything out of it?
Well, I will say yes, I will say no, because I'm not Wizkid. I'm not using his mind, you know. I'm not so I can't decide for him, but definitely we have one. We have one. We spoil. The one we spoil. So we have a good one. So definitely shout out to Wiz for calling me up, you know. It's a good thing, you know, when those you look up to, you know, now you are rubbing shoulders, you know, it's a good thing. So shout out to Wiz, shout out to everybody.
Interesting. So your relationship with Olamide, how did you guys meet up?
You know, when it comes to streets, the connection is more easier, you know, it's more fluent. So and that goes to Badu, you know, he's a father figure to me, he's a mentor, he's someone I've always loved so much in the industry, you know. So shout out to Olamide Badu, like he's just a father figure. He does everything a father can do, you know, for me, and I really appreciate that.
Fantastic. You also worked with Davido. Fade. How was the process for you?
Shout out to Aluma on that. Aluma DMW, you know, he really connected me with Davido, even while I was not even felt by their gang, you know. Aluma was like, yo, this boy is there, this boy is good, and he brought me up, you know. So shout out to Davido for also believing in me, you know. These people are just good people to me, so I feel I'm graced, I'm blessed, you know. So it's all good. Yeah, push it. Interesting.
You did a song with Mastercraft and Zlatan.
Yes.
How was that process for you? I mean, because Hallelujah, in fact, your hook on that song is like amazing. not even talking about Zlatan's verse on the song, but your hook is crazy. So how was the process for you? How was it like? I know you and Zlatan, you bounce off the same energy, so it's interesting working with him.
You know, I had to follow Zlatan down to Mastercraft's place. It was like, yo, me lost out of Master show and telling me, and I opted in. You know, on getting there, I don't know what God have done. The beat was just so good for me. It was just so normal, and Zlatan did this thing, you know. Shout out to Mastercraft, you know, because he never knew me. He was just like, who is this boy? And Zlatan was like, no, I just try. You know, and I did my thing, I tried, and they all loved it. So shout out to Mastercraft, Zlatan, Ibile, you know, those are my people. I'm just too blessed. I don't know why. You're
blessed. It's because you're fine boy Bella, I mean. So now let's talk about your album, The High Tension 2.
Yes.
Can you tell us the process? How you
High Tension 2.0 you know is like taste from my album coming majorly Hypertension. You know, so I had like over 30 tracks and I was like, yo, let me pick, you know, taste of everything, let me try this, let me see how people is going to take it, you know. So High Tension 2.0 is one of my vibes. They are not one of my good ones. My jobs I'm proud of, you know. So and I'm ready to put out to for my people, for my fans, you understand? So it's all good. I'm just working. Want to get money, want to get
we are looking forward to listening to it. So you're going to play it for us today, right?
Do what?
You're going to play it for us today.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so can you run us through your creative process?
Man.
Because I know you were writing your exams and having to work on it. So how did you juggle both?
Majorly, I have my producers. And anytime I want to work, you know, I have my gangs around. I have everybody that works for me. So creative process is not easy though. I have to be in the studio, you know, and you know the school thing is there. Shout out to everybody on that album EP. You know, everybody really showed their best, and I'm really grateful to them. You know, all of them that supported. You understand? Because I have to run around meeting producers, from producers to producers. You understand? Maxing and mistering, all these things, you know, they are not funny, but you know, it's the life we have signed up to, so you have to up to it.
So can you mention some of the producers? Are there features on it?
No features, just pure Bella Shmurda, because I feel I had enough featuring, so I don't need it anymore. It's time for people to really feel me,
Bella,
you know, to really get the true Bella, the real Bella. So I feel it's time for me to be just, you know, out there just for my fan, no mixed feelings, you know, just Bella Shmurda.
So who are some of the producers you work with?
I have Vibes, I have Larry Lins, Enter, I have P-Beat, I have BY Lins, I have Saint Core, you know. I have all these people, and these people are like, they are not big names. They are just people that I feel they are good at this, and you know, with my voice and their own production, it can be a mad thing. Yeah.
Okay, so is Rush going to be on this album?
Yeah, definitely. Rush is like number 5 or 6 on the EP. So World, I have Rush and others too.
Yes, so now I'm going to ask you about that video for Rush. What was the inspiration behind that video?
The inspiration behind, just to tell a better story of the song, you know. We are living in a rush. Ladies do funny things, guys do funny things too, so. But I'm not in a rush, actually. You know, I'm just getting higher.
Okay.
Time by time, I'm just upgrading. Yeah.
So now let's also talk about World. Me personally, I love World. World, it's fantastic. Like when I listen to the lyrics, it holds a place in my heart. So what was the inspiration behind that song?
Like I always say, I do conscious sound. You know, that's the best part of me. And you know, World is part of those songs that are conscious. You understand? There are a lot of things happening in this world right now that we really some people don't know, and we have to educate them some way, somehow. And that's what World is doing, you know. I understand all these things going around, you know. As someone conscious, as someone that is seeing things, you know, I feel the little I've seen, I should spread it to people. People should know, you know.
So you had High Tension 1.0, and now you have High Tension 2. So what, in creating this one, what had changed at the time you created that one and now? What has changed?
I think while creating this one, I was a bigger Bella, I was the better Bella. Like, I understand more now than back then. Like, I worked more, I've been to more places. So, and I feel that's what is reflecting on High Tension 2.0. You surely get a better Bella, a bigger Bella, you know, Bella in his own level, you know. So, and the High Tension 2.0 was Bella of them. You understand? Now the upgraded Bella, the Bella everybody know, is on High Tension 2.0.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So your record label is called Dangbana
Republic.
Yes. So why Dangbana Republic?
I'm Dangbana. That's what people call me, and I feel every people part of Bella Shmurda's work and everything.
Yeah.
We are Republicans, Dangbana Republic. You know, lovers of Bella Shmurda, lovers of conscious sound. You know, people that are strong-willed, people that are stubborn. You know, because if you are not stubborn, you can't do this school thing and graduate and do music. It will flop. But as a strong will, as someone with, you know, hustling spirit, Dangbana, you know, you can make it happen, you know.
So you talked about being a student and a celebrity. What was the most difficult thing about being a student and a celebrity?
It's like, you know, meeting up for classes, you know, even staying in school, you know. So many times I miss tests and all of this, you know, so it's not easy balancing it up, but you know, manga hustle to the top.
Yeah. So do your lecturers identify you?
Sure. At a point, the new one, it's blow up. Wow, you know this old man. Yeah. But it's all good, and it's cool when these people, you know, they really appreciate what they are doing, and they love you for it. Like they have accepted it that at it back from my. You know, you know, it's all good, it's all good. So shout out to all my lecturers, my classmates. I think they were understanding and they were supportive regardless. So I really appreciate that.
Okay, so your mom is a teacher, right?
Yeah.
So how did she accept the fact that she's a teacher and you wanted to do music, something totally different? Because I know our parents always wanted to either be a doctor, a lawyer, and all of that. So how did she accept it?
They said war before peace. So it was war. You understand? I had to leave home to go to Lati's place to go and stay because.
Is it the same Lati?
Yes, same Lati.
Yes, called Lati?
Yes, so
wow.
I had to leave my mom's house to go to Lati's place where I borrowed money to buy laptop. But it did not go that way. God changed the destiny and everything. You understand? So it was war. I have to leave home because my mommy no degree. And me myself going to be Dangbana and I won't really do this music thing. But shout out to her, you know. Those days actually paid off because actually if I was free then I would have gone astray because the way she scolded me made me understand some things and, you know, made me do it in a different way, you know. So shout out to my mom. It's all good, but it was war, serious war.
So now she has accepted?
No, when money don't come, make she not accept it. I go find another mama now. Yes, so it's all good. So shout out to her.
Interesting. Yeah. So what has been your inspiration and the influence of your music so far?
I'm talking of inspirations, you know. Where I come from majorly is a big inspiration. Leaving my mom's home to go to my friend's house to survive is a big inspiration because I can't go back home as a poor man because I don't make mouth. I don't carry load. So I won't come back again, you know. All these things. You know, all these things are in my conscious mind, you know. And you know, even Okoko as a place it has influenced me because all the suffering, all the running to studio, you know, how to trek to studio, you know, instead of going to school, man, studio pay me, but it's all good, you know. These things are inspiration for me because going back to Okoko, you know, I would like to go back there as a big man, as a better person, as a big Bella Shmurda. You know, and that's more motivation for me because anytime I wake up I just want to get my people proud because I know how much they really influenced my lifestyle.
So what's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning? What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
I won't lie you, not everybody pray every time they wake up. Me, I pray, but it's not every time. I won't tell you it's every time I wake up I say every time I wake up, sometimes, you know, I try to meditate, drink water, you know, and
mind your business.
I mind my business with my hands. You know, you understand. So that's all. Try to get better, thinking of what else I can do in terms of creativity, in terms of putting out my music. You know, it's important.
Interesting. So I think you were nominated for the Eddies.
Yes.
You were nominated for 2020. So this is 2021.
Yeah.
So how did that experience? How did you feel about it? And I think you also performed, right?
Yeah, I performed.
So how was that experience for you? I know you trended for some reason. So when you came online that day, how did you see? How did you feel?
When I came online?
Like after the Eddies,
then
I'm online and you're seeing the trend.
You know, it's funny when you are in a space where you can't be yourself. It's not really easy. It's not funny when you can't even express yourself because of some kind of things. But you know, I'm this kind of person. I'm extrovert to some extent, man. You can't hold my mouth. So it's all good. It's all for the better. Shout out to everybody on the nomination list. You know, everybody. We're all doing well. You know, and me not winning is not anything. That's just the beginning. In fact, there are better days. Come on, there are bigger awards now, man. I got my eyes on big things, man. I didn't leave Okoko for this, man. No, I didn't go for my mom's house because of award, man. No, come on. There are better days ahead. We are talking about huge things, man, and that is on my head, man. So shout out to Eddies for the nomination. It's a good thing, you know. It's good to be recognized, and boom, we are still going higher.
Boom, boom,
boom, boom.
So I would ask you, how do you see Afrobeat today?
I think Afrobeat has taken over. Some way, you know. You can't compare the Afrobeat of now to the days of Fela.
Yeah.
It's more larger, it's more bigger. We have our artists, you know, topping the charts, even in other countries, in most countries, you know, and it's a good thing. So I see Afrobeat getting better because we have younger ones who will do this Afrobeat better, who will take it bigger. You know, someone like me. I will do more of Afrobeat, you know. I will do my best to make sure Afrobeat is on the top. As long as I'm African, I'm concerned. You know, it's my job, it's my duty as an artist to glorify Afrobeat with my sound. So definitely, it's getting better. It's a big thing.
Fantastic. So I know you've worked with quite a number of artists. I don't think you've worked with any female artists.
I have some on release. I have Efia. In Ghana, I have Victoria Kimani, and Kenya, you know, couple of ones too. So it's all good. Don't worry. Everything is intact.
Okay, so before we wrap this up, I would have asked you, but at what age in particular did you decide that it's music I want to do?
You know, now when you start this school thing, you have carry over. You get where your carry over go reach you. you get where you go reach, you go to change plans. You know, at some point, I think I was not balancing the music and the studies.
Yeah.
So I was really lagging when it comes to the studies. So you know, I decided, man, even school or no school, man, I'm doing this music. May they leave me. So that's the thing, man. So when I started getting negative vibes from, you know, so I got serious with my music, and shout out to everybody who supported.